development of
Hello
Metal
ladies
Gear
and
Ray as a
gentlemen, my name is King
countermeasure to these
Snake. We're here
pirated weapons
again
forces.
on
The
Metal
only
Gear
thing that can
Solid
stand up
2,
to a Metal
Sons of
Gear is, of
Liberty,
course,
Part 2.
another Metal Gear.
I'm bleeding the fuck out.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that
Just gotta
exist
take a
all
few
over the
little
world are
pictures.
no longer a threat.
No
The
problem.
blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
What? Oh, that was just silly of me, wasn't it?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital.
Can you please turn left so I can
The enemy
get
is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
What a silly name for a fucking drum machine. Fucking Ray.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Feel like I've seen you before, Mr. Metal Gear Ray.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, no shit.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development. But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter.
No.
It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generations.
I hope you fucking sleep,
As
mate.
a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Do you think I pay attention in these cutscenes? And we're in. Let's hope that we can't accept our fucking pictures.
So, and
Right, cool. Cool. Nice. Yeah, nice. There you go, all for your pictures.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Okay, what the fuck do I do I do now? I'm in the middle of nowhere, really. That is an unnerving sound.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
That's a lot.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
You look a lot better in this game.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
One of those other soldiers just fucked off. Fair enough. Can't say I blame you, boss, a lot on the prowl. Ooh.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
Nice move, boys. Bunch of crybabies. We're meant to be soldiers. Dead man switch.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
Oh, it's not dead man switching.
That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Yeah, we're almost there, boys. It's very fucking complicated to get back from these guys. God damn it.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
Don't be
I was
stupid.
raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
No one would be stupid enough to shoot him.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
No.
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings,
He's
Colonel.
dead.
Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
You could just shoot him.
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
How is pushing him away gonna help? Oh.
Stop!
Yeah, just like that. Galukovich is killing him.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitors! Stop!
He is way too fast for you people. Who's next?
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Oh, I'm feeling this shit.
Don't let him get away!
Oh, yeah, we're gonna stop now. Oh, of course, we got stormtroopers at end.
Ocelot!
Hello, mate. Oh, he's on. Ooh.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Well, also like that having a tough time with Liquid rooting around in his brain. Is he dead? Yeah, oh, he's
The
finally...
price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Don't worry, Olga's fine. I'll make sure she stays fine. Come on, Dad. Oh, no. I'm not here. Oh, that's right, I thought I had his arm blown off, didn't he, at one point? I think it was... Did it? I don't remember him down there for some reason. Well, I'm sure he did, because it's not like Metal Gear writers and they're gonna get that one.
now, Snake, with this tanker!
I'm really not. Maybe I am. Who knows? I think that's a fight. I've been wrecked already. No, wrecked already. There's no way I'm prepared to fight this thing. There's no way they'll make me. We always have a problem, so that's the thing. What's he just doing? Oh, that is a massive problem.
Snake!
They can't. Snake.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Don't worry, I'm doing Hudson River. I can just swim my ass back to New York.
You have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Well, Who is this little person we're playing as in?
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell
You're not
1.
Snake.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
Thank God.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to,
Well, that's what the
contact me
VR
by
was about.
codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research.
Alright.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Okay, let's go. But people have really got to start cleaning up their places. Oh, cartwheel. Got a ration. Oh. Good thing I'm not bothered by bugs. Yeah, up here, nothing. Come on, give me something, game. Oh, more rations. No bullets though. Do I have a gun? No. That's not great, is it? You're really struggling on that door there, Raiden. Well, who is moving the camera like that? Because that's not me.
Colonel,
Oh crap. Oh. Alright, nothing major anyway. I could really do with a gun game. Ooh.
definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
You're
Use
the
the
only nerd
node
here,
to
Raiden.
gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar?
Were you not paying
True.
attention in the
That
video?
radar came in useful during VR training.
There we
A
go.
radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
Right.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Gotta get moving then, isn't it? I'm not answering your stupid call that quick. Ooh.
Good work,
Dude,
Raiden.
you have
The
not
radar
stopped
should be
calling me since I
functioning
got
now.
here.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Well, yeah,
Rose
that's
may
his
be in the
wife.
service,
Girlfriend.
but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties
my
and save
God.
that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be
Oh,
monitoring
for
and
fuck's
keeping
sake,
a
we
record
get
of
it.
every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
Their
April
anniversary.
30th. Is there something special about it?
It's your
Isn't
anniversary.
there?
I can't
Anniversary.
remember. I'm
Anniversary.
sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Broke the rules. Are they starting to wake up? They still have no weapon.
Raiden, the enemy sent.
For God's sake, I can see they've just woke up, mate. Thank you for telling me the obvious.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Alright, come on. Alright, let's see what Raiden looks like.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Well, that's not true.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Alright.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Alright. No problem. One locked door. Holy shit, do not hit the wrong button there, eh? Fucking hell. Oh, I see. Oh my god, mate.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really
I don't
have
care.
no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Like, you're as bad as a stalker, man. Like, I don't need to be called that many times in a few minutes. I really don't. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry, I'm not listening anymore. I'm not listening to you anymore. I'm done. I'm fucking done, mate. There we go. I am very fucking busy at the moment. Actually, getting for it.
It's the enemy. I need help.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with the first floor Strata have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
When am I gonna get a fucking gun? You know, it'd be nice if I was armed so I could fight these fuckers. Right, the bridge between F and A. Oh dear god, what's that? Oh, for fuck, they're one of them things. They're gonna be a nightmare to avoid, they are. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team
I thought
10.
you couldn't connect to them.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond.
Just like that, they're gone.
All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the President's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Okay, head to Strut B. Oh, fuck it, no, he's back up. Oh, sorry. Trying to learn how to do the fucking... Just how to grab him from behind.
Dispatching reinforcements to the AB connecting bridge. Exercise extreme caution.
When am I gonna get a weapon? When is he gonna move?
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to the AB connecting bridge. Exercise extreme caution.
Am I finally gonna get a weapon? Damn. Well, whoever was down here could have done with one. For YouTube's sake, that's just ketchup. Lots and lots and lots of ketchup. Can I please pick up a weapon? Can I please pick up a godforsaken weapon for these guys are going to torture me?
Alpha Zero, come in, Alpha Zero.
Alpha Zero. Oh, this freak. That's one way to deal with a few people.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Is this guy really a vampire? Because if he was a vampire, that guy would turn into him.
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Get down! Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Your name is Solid Snake.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Just like you, Snake.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top-secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Can I... Oh,
What's
it's
up?
like-
Take a look.
Come on, Pliskin.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
Clearly
Can't
wasting
tell me,
a lot of time.
Fine with me.
Smoke?
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
We got about 20 packs anyway.
Take this too.
Thank you. Thank you, Snake. I mean, Pliskin. Thank you,
Alpha
Pliskin.
Zero. This is Bravo Zero. Currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is...
And now they're dead.
Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in. All Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
It's Raiden. It's Raiden. Come on,
Raiden.
Johnson. Yeah, thank you.
Strange code name.
Oh.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Fair enough.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Okay, we're going to have to end the episode here. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for coming along. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
A sneak like me has never been before.